I was trying. There it is. Morning all. I'm Rico of Opera and Streams. This is Songs of Conquest, and yeah, no, last week, turns out, you actually kind of can do a mono unit roots run. Let me actually load up the save, because the main menu is kind of loud. But yeah, no, I figured we'd just finish out this broken vessel run, because might as well see where it goes. But yeah, no, I totally thought a couple months ago when the roots first came out that because of how the roots like identity is their inter-unit synergy. Where's a good way for me to talk about this? Oh. Do I have somebody near a town? Oh, yeah. Do this. So, because the root, all of their units only have one essence, one mana attached to them, and they get more by being adjacent to other units, I really did think that it was kind of impossible to do mono unit with them, simply because, well, you're only getting 2 mana per unit at best. Although I guess, looking at it again, pulses kind of struggle because they're creation arcana, but and spawns maybe can technically get 3, but I really thought being mono unit would be difficult because you are at most getting 1 flavor, I guess technically, with the spawn and pulses, and I think maybe even terrors you get 2 flavors. Even the dreads get 2 flavors. Okay. And then of course roots get all 5, but very low unit stack there and very low offensive ability. But anyways, yeah, no, I thought it would be like really difficult or nigh impossible to do mono unit because there was no school of spells that I thought covered all of the weaknesses of the unit they came from. Right? So, in the case of, I should have stayed over here, but in the case of like the spikers, which are a melee unit that can jump, right? They get chaos, which means I think they have lower model count too. I guess kind of treat them like cavalry, but the weakness of cavalry is having a stronger melee line that you're up against, and chaos doesn't really help you with that because chaos is targeting ranged units, so for the most part, and it actually punishes melee if you use chain lightning. But as it turns out, the vessels, because they have Arcana, Arcana is actually pretty good, you know? It gives you single target damage, it gives you mobility, which is, as it turns out, quite good for a meat melee line. Repel is kind of whatever, because if you're melee, you don't really need to push people away from your melee line unless you are behind them and you're pushing them through zones of control, which I'm sure will happen sometime today. And then you have AoE damage. Like, Arcana kind of gives you all of the tools you need to make up for melee's weaknesses. Creation is... I'll be honest, I don't know what creation's good at. Slowing people down, I guess. Because insects won't... Yeah, because the earth block into the acid cloud that slows them down, yeah. Aggression is probably good for like guns, which does... What does the root have for their lobbers? Creation, so no, not really. Especially since the mucus blast on Chucks already slows them down, so it's an acid cloud on top of an acid cloud, which... That doesn't sound great, but... also don't have to deal with it because we're not doing mono chucks. But all right, where were we? We had traversed the middle, and we're currently dealing with, what is this, the Barya, the red one, which I don't know which one it is. But oh yeah, we need to start dumping units and getting skeletons in everybody. Because we can. Although actually who has levy? Was it? Yeah, it was Grow. Grow has levy. So Grow, unfortunately, you are not going to be a frontline combatant. You're actually just going to hang tight in that town. Brood. What do you have on you? Command, Raider, March, Scouting. Brutal's pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's get you some bones. And then have you just get rid of those and dump these. Make a single stack. Can we? We can't afford to upgrade anything. Okay. And then Grunt, you just got to make it to your level 8 thing and see what you get. I guess Eager. And then what did we give you? We gave you Arcana. So you actually are potentially another good frontline hero. So, well, we'll start having you recruit. Well, everybody gathers around. Honey, what do you have? You are our economy lord. You are pure economy. All right, so go ahead and give Brood some stuff. Yeah, give him some boots and what do these gloves do? 8 defense, 4 offense? Sure. And give him all your bones. And then starting next turn, we can have Brood go out and cause some problems. But I think that's all that was left for this turn. Oh, hello. What do you got in your army there, buddy? I don't know, but it's red. Which means that it's probably better than us. Brood, go ahead and... Actually, you... Garrison. Brood, you come out here and take point. Flora, yes, you go back and grab some units next turn. And then our main man lost. I guess just grab stuff on your way to on your way to knocking out red, which I guess they're right there actually. Well, they probably have, I'm assuming the map is mirrored equally, so they probably have a town behind that. Yeah. What can this upgrade? This can upgrade. Oh, the stumps. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Well. Might as well. And then let's see. What do you got to do here? Oh yeah, you are also going to go back and grab units. Although you're kind of blocking the door if you do that, so we'll have you hang outside. And we gotta make sure everybody dumps all their stuff. So hearts are not good for siege defense, so get rid of them. Actually, you have to draft 1 bone and then drop off your player. Oh wait, you only have three combat width. That's a problem. That's actually like a really big problem. Yeah, okay. Are they gonna return? Okay. What do you got? 100. Ooh, 100 spawns. Yeah, what do you got? A crown of spawns, a bow of chuckers. Spawns are just the mushrooms, though, so actually... Actually, no, sorry, Grow, I'm sorry, get back in there. Floras? Grab some guys, bring them to Brood. Hand over as many as you can. And then start going back. I think Brood... Because what, you've got 350 bones? You're probably enough to stop that. Actually, can we click on you and hover? Does the game think you are? You think it's risky, which, yeah, we can win risky. Let's see, you can just get rid of this. Get rid of that. We're actually gonna have you drop that heart off in the other town. Just cause we can. Honey, you are... Just hang there. Then let's see, can we research anything? There's anything left we need to? Money... Celestial ore... Yeah, technically, yeah. But let's grab... Oh, we can't grab that yet. Creation essence. Order. We will hold then. On... Oh, grab that, might as well. A free, or roughly free, $100. Hello, red team. Simple. Oh yeah, it's just town defenses. We're just gonna auto-resolve that. Yeah. We are going to... Ooh. Convert. And we will take command to go even wider. And then he's in the town? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have that backup town. Right. So, we did that. Can we actually... We need 5 ore, okay. Next turn, buy 5 ore and buy that construction thing. Let's see. Market. Buy 5. Grab this. So that once we get this town, we can start tearing it down a bit faster and getting just a bunch of bones. Oh, hello. What do you got? We can't tell, but it's only a single star, so we're probably fine. Unless it's like all artillery. Which I guess even in that case, we're probably still fine. Okay. Honey, we're gonna have you grab some... Ooh, not a lot of those. bulk upgrade and grab 18 of them, I guess. And then take those to brood. Yeah, he's looking a lot better now. Let's see, and then Flora, you're probably... Oh, you're an econ lord, so actually you're just gonna go hang out in town. And that's where you live now. Wait, is there not supposed to be a banner that shows that somebody's in a town? Like, there's a banner for this one, because he's here. Is there not a banner for the size 5? No, it doesn't look like it. Huh. What about here? Sorry, defend. Yeah, there's a banner for this one. Why is there not a banner for this one? I wonder why that is. Let's see, Brood, you are doing okay. Might as well touch this, whatever it is. Initiative, nice. Actually, we can probably do that. Get you in range of... He left and came back with less units. Excuse me? Grab that. Grab the tree. And then keep an eye on the town. Although I guess you are eventually going to have to push out. Because... we can't really afford to just have Lost be our only guy out here. Insignificant. So yeah, he dumped his entire army on someone. Okay, okay. Honey, you are fine. Flora... Actually, you know what, Flora, you're gonna be... Despite not having combat with, you are going to be a combatant lord, and Honey's gonna live in the town. So we have, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Brood's maybe not the best choice because he doesn't have any casting. But we can focus on that. Because ideally, we do level up Arcana just because level 1 Dimension Door is kind of not great, but level 2 is twice as good. And level 3 is kind of overkill, but, you know, getting a single extra point on that is very useful. And that's all we can do. Just hanging out around there. Let's see, Brood. Let's give you some guys, and let's have you actually try and push that one out. See what you can see. Which is apparently nothing. Apparently nothing. Command. Get you combat with. Oh, yeah, no, he ran... Well, that's not the one I was looking for. That's not the one I was looking for at all. That means there's someone in here-ish. That we don't know where they are. That's concerning. That's concerning. Draft troops. No available troop slot. Oh, right. You have to hop out of the town in order to recruit. And then hop back in. Actually, there's no reason for you to be physically in the town if you're in the walls. Because that contributes. Actually, honey, go grab the bog. You never know what's in there. And I guess it regenerates every few turns. I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, you haven't touched those? There's a lot of stuff that honey hasn't grabbed yet. In, like, our really local area. Huh. I think it's 2 turns left on this? Yes. Ah, there he is. Okay, so he is butzing about in the kind of no man's land. Whoa, 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 what'd you get? You left and came back with a lot of chucks. Okay. I think... because if he's here, he can't quite make it to us. Probably. So, here gives us the ability to see what's in his army and let us choose to engage, I think. Honey, grab some units on your way through town. And then go ahead and just keep those in your pocket, you know. Laura, go ahead and return to get your own. Maybe might be worth tearing down this guard tower now and replacing it with a stone. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably better off replacing it with a stone. Grab 5 of these and then build a rally point. Just so that we can grab units here instead of having to take the extra 2 turns to walk there and walk back out. We won't be able to upgrade them using our single one, but that's fine. How much does it cost to upgrade one? To upgrade one, it costs 150. What if we recruit? We recruit one, it's 200. Wait, is it cheaper just to buy them upgraded? Take a look at that next turn. If it's cheaper to buy them upgraded, then we should be doing that. Oh, hello. Your banner is smaller than it was. So, okay. Go back to Flora. How much does one of these cost? So we can buy one for 100, or one for 200, or we can upgrade them for 50? Upgrade them for 150? What? Hold up. So one costs 100. One of these costs 200. If we upgrade, that's 2100 for 42. Oh, God. That's half. That's 50. Yeah? 50 times 40, that's 2,000. Yeah, so it's cheaper to upgrade them in the station and more expensive to upgrade them after the station. So we should just start making the better ones. Yeah. I mean, Celestial Ore for that. Okay. Yeah, we should just start making the better ones. Spend a turn doing economy stuff to do that then. Let's see, we need... yeah. Because then, technically we're saving money, I think, in the long run. Oops, wrong button. Upgrade, upgrade. So now we should be making exclusively these. Yeah. Which I think is correct. Now that we're making like 13 grand a turn, yeah. No reason to be using tier 1 units. What is in this town? Get rid of that. Build a burial mound. Oh, nice. We already got one. Alright. What does this town have defending it? Anything? Yeah, sort of. Oh yeah, because they got a guard tower. Nice. So, we should push... Well, actually... Pool is empty. Dang. Oh, hello. We're gonna get you real quick. Because you are free XP. And then... yeah. You weren't a whole lot. You were like maybe 7 experience, but eh. It's free. Who else needs to do anything? Flora, you... We're out of money. We're out of money. We can't do anything else. We're out of money. Hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think we go wide. We don't have advanced teleport, which is going to be a problem. Oh, and they have higher initiative. Okay, so they're stacking, which is fine. How long until we can get this? 14, so we need 2... yeah. Dimension door. We do need to keep them closer together to keep the mana flowing. Yikes! I forgot about Blind Hatred. Okay. What does that one cost? 6 and 6? How much do you make a turn? 6 and 5. Ooh, okay. Okay, so he can do that every turn. Acid Cloud, okay. Whatever. Boiling Blood, that's fine. One beyond... oh yeah, we just hit this. Probably not the one we wanted, but... do we want to bomb? No, we're probably better off... Does that help us at all? Our range. We need... Moves to a random enemy up to 1 hex beyond reach, and then attacks with +1 damage. So... if we door to here... you can do that, yeah. Is it the best thing you could do? Maybe not. But we do need to start threatening. Swap places between 2 target troops. Oh. Maximum of 3 distance between them. So swap you two. Force you to take your own poison damage. Take a little bit. And then pop that, and then you come over and finish it. So that's 2 units of theirs mostly down. You trapped your own bones. Yeah, this is the only unit that's really a threat left. The Spiker, well, the Spiker's kind of maybe. Can we door you? No, we can't door you. You're just full stuck for a turn. Shame. Push a unit, door a unit. Door him to here. Push him back through it. Get a free kill off of that. Yeah, sure. Door you to here. Push you back to get momentum. And now get a second kill off that. You can move in and start threatening the archer. You can also move in and start threatening the archer. They still haven't done anything with the Spiker. Okay, congrats, you double damaged yourself. Yeah, this guy can't move, but that's whatever. Swap. How does swap work? Oh. Yeah, swap you two. Because that's a higher damage value. Just finish this off. And then finish this off. Hey! That's gonna be a lot of XP. Like, yeah, we... Oh. Oh, we just got 3 grand. How much do we need? So we're leveling at least once. Probably twice, maybe even thrice. Yoink. Yeah, we'll trade 100 bones for an absolute skull caving. I guess. I think I probably have to take creation on you to be able to get you Arcana, don't I? Maybe not. Alright, you are now 7 wide. You have the army girth. Oh, you can recruit from here. Yoink. Let's see, what's Honey up to? You visited that. Go visit these. Go visit these. No, you can't. Never mind. Never mind. You can't do anything because we are poor. again? Is there anything domestic you can do? Not really. Not really. Alright, lost. I guess move in for the kill? Ooh. Ooh, I am so sorry, but that's... You have 30 veteran musketeers? Quick battle? We'll lose like 30? Eh, 45. Not great. But, partial refund. And you have a single gun? You might get one. No. And convert. Oh, and they're fully out. Okay. They are fully out, which means that all this turf is now free real estate. Let's see. Get rid of that. Wow, you have a tier 3 building that you aren't even using. Fungus patch. Drudger, we can get rid of those. You had 2 towers here? Okay, we can get rid of that one. And then what? Guess next turn that'll turn into a no man's land thing. Yeah. Oh wait, this is ours. Somehow. Somehow it is ours. Okay. Oh no, I got an ice cube. I apologize. I apologize if you are somebody who is very sensitive to the ice cube crunching sound. I wanted my drink extra cold today, so they're in there. We will grab a stump and a stump. And burn that down. And build a burial mound. You need 4 ore to do that. Okay, okay. Let's see, honey, what can you do? Grab that. Might as well get you command. Because, you have too much economic value. Brood, let's grab you replenishments. Pool is empty. Ah, yes. Well, get more. Have you considered acquire more? Do we have you run the gap? Yeah. Yeah, you can run the gap. We took care of the what is probably the only real threat for the next 2 or 3 turns, being that one green army. So yeah, you can run the gap. You might even be able to start causing a ruckus. And then everybody else, you are hanging tight. Ow. Alright. Laura, it's your turn to get some lads. And by that I mean 2 sacks. Should probably get you some more, but yeah, you know. We gotta do some economizing. Some economizing. We can burn down that and replace it with a burial mound. This is still converting. What do you think you can buy? Oh, wait, you can build more stuff. Build. Nothing because we are poor. What if instead we just sold some wood? Just like a bunch of wood. We don't really need it. Burial mound, stump, converter. Yeah, we don't really need any more converters, so... Burial mound. And... Oh. Queue build full. Oh, right. The old one at a time, or two at a time rule, now that we got that upgrade. There's something in my eye. What happened? Oh, we converted this. Okay. That has a rally point. That's not super useful. The glade's not super useful either. So we will first get rid of this thicket. And we already have enough converters, but I guess there's no reason to avoid duplicates. We'll just put a stump there. We'll make this a money town. Might as well. Let's see. Is there anything over here we can grab or should grab? No. Which means you should go grab... You should go grab nothing. And by that I mean you should go grab replenishments and then head back out and... I don't know, we can have Honey run the gap. Honey? You're running the gap. You're gonna go start babysitting the South. Because we need somebody to babysit the South. Let's see, what does this give? Offense and defense, nice. View radius, cool. What is this? One Arcana S. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's covered. Let's see, does town do anything interesting? Don't really need a drudger. Replace this with a burial mound and... You know what? This is a stump. That's building, that's building. This one can apparently upgrade something. Under construction, one stump, but what can be upgraded? That icon usually means that oh, one of your 2 slots is filled. Okay. Gotcha. Not both of them, but one of them. You know what? Sure, we'll just upgrade that. No harm. We're okay with keeping these as the lower grade ones, just in case we need some cheaper units, I guess. Oh, nobody's in the mid ground? Okay. Oh, I just realized that he's like a millipede. Or a slug? That's kind of cool. He's like a slug or something holding up a body. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. So I guess they're all kind of insectoid. A little bit. Grab the gallows. Grab XP. Keep on moving. And lost, you need replenishments. Oh. Oh, you're replenished. What is this making? Fungus? No. No fungus. Stump. A duplicate glade? Whatever. We have duplicates. Grab the gold mine. Out of movement. Shame. They had 2 gold mines? 2 gold mines and a stone mine and a lumber camp. What? That ain't fair. AI had more resources. What do we think we can upgrade here? A stump? Is it this one? Must be. And you are building, but are otherwise okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Flora, you kind of just hang tight, honestly. We have our 2 actual militaries doing stuff, so... Or 2 armies, I guess. Honey, run the gap. Ooh. A bog. Yeah, because there's a bunch of little stuff around here like this that we don't need to spend lost turns on. Brood, you... It wouldn't hurt to grab you more units, actually, now that I think about it. You know, top you off. And we're full out of stuff now. All right. Return to the middle ground. Ooh. All right. Back to the middle, just to keep an eye on everyone. Grab that. And then grab that. Is there a mobility thing I could pick up? Not really. Not really. I mean, I could grab that. That gives you mobility. Might as well spend a turn doing that. Yeah, because what's your movement? 17 now? That's decent. What's Brood's movement? 19? Okay. Laura... We can grab you some stuff. Some. And maybe have you go... punch Baria in the face. You actually have to leave town to get lower grade units. Yeah, we'll have you roll out too. Throw you eastwards. Go ahead and do your auto move. Go ahead and do... How far can you get in a single turn? Quite a ways. Brood, hang tight. Because there's not a whole lot worth grabbing. These are recreation essence things, which... meh. Oh, man. Is there anything up here that's worth grabbing? Probably not. Probably not. And that is... Can we research anything? Oh, actually, yeah, let's grab 15 of those, and then next turn, research some stuff. Okay. Yeah, grab more defense for the boys, grab more movement, I guess. Anything the Glade can do? Not really. Grab that stuff because it's there, it's cheap. Yeah, okay. Lost. Return to the middle. You and Brood are going west. And, you know, Flora's going east. On her own. With her barely an army. I say barely, it's 300 skeletons. It's not nothing. But it also ain't much. Go ahead and grab the stone mine next. Might as well. Call that good. Alright, Flora. What's over this way? Nothing, I guess. Is this undefended? This is undefended. This is fully undefended. We will just convert it, yeah. Did they actually leave that undefended? Okay. I didn't expect the AI to just fall over. But, yeah, I guess. Okay. Sure. Works for me. Oh, hi. That is a 2-star army. With one of everything. Do you have initiative? Maybe. Maybe. That artillery is going to be a problem. If that's a full stack, which I assume it probably is. Ooh, no, that is 2 8s. Yeah, and she had initiative. Did they? Yikes, okay. Go for the lunge. Okay. Okay. Is there... We can threaten artillery. Might as well. Go for the lunge. Dimension door. Yeah, go for the lunge. See what we get. not ideal. Okay. Okay. You're really stacking boiling blood. We have the thing, though, which would hurt us quite a bit, but I think it's worth it. We're paying 4 units to... Yeah, this is worth it. 1 to 2, 7 to 11, all 4 gone. All 8 gone. 6 to 10. Swap. You two. Troop will retaliate first. Infinite retaliation. So no, if we move, we take twice. We're gonna take once to focus the artillery. Lethargy? Oh, less low initiative. Okay. Okay, not ideal. We have 10. What do we have available? Mushrooms. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll do mushroom, push you. Four to 6. No, we focus the artillery because the artillery is the high value stuff. One. Why are you doing so little damage? Because there's only 13 of you? I guess. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, go for the artillery. Because they can't recruit many of those. Okay. Ooh, okay. The artillery teleport. Shame. But, I mean, if they didn't get the free 60 kills turn 1 from me clustering, they probably actually would have lost that. So let's see. Let's get... you grab some skeletons. Drop off that. And drop off that. Grab some more. And that'll do for now. You're just guarding. Where's Honey? There he is. Really blends in. And you go move towards your recon point, or your, what is this called? Rally point. There we go. Well, Brood? You're going east now. Oh, hello there, Mary. Simple. Simple, and the guy behind you is weaker, so, better run. You really better run. Fungus? No, no, no. Stump. Alright. Weird that your lumber camp is here, but we'll take it. I expect this town to be very heavily fortified, knowing how the AI tend to turtle sometimes. What can be upgraded? Oh, the burial mounds. Right, because we have passive rock. Passive rock. Grab those. You know, grab some regulars too. Grow, you are fine to relax. Brood, run them down. Run them down. Just run them down. Yeah, okay. March, we'll take those. Hello, this town's ours. And that is the turn. I wonder what's up with the green AI. Because I wouldn't think they'd be in that much trouble. Risky? Oh. Okay. I think I see. But that's even factoring in that he's in there. Hold up. Risky? You just have a bunch of melee stuff? Melee fluff? Alright. Yeah. Well, just gonna teleport over the walls. Targeting the weaker unit. The run out area of denial. Oh, well that's rude. Bye. Bye. That was a really bad move. Hello. Oh, I'm berserking now? Couldn't have done that better if I had planned it. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these first. Get the door. Alright, lethargy, that's rude. That's fine. Jeesh. Wait a minute, you targeted... Ugh. You targeted the wrong unit. Swap you. Actually, no, swap. Swap. Where'd it go? Swap you with the mushrooms down there. Yeah, and then come up and start clobbering. Dimension door you in. Start clobbering. Finish that off. It literally doesn't matter which of these you kill, so you're actually not going to kill either of them. You're going for the artillery. You are moving to provide buff, but then you're ending your turn. You are... Yeah, you're the lower grade vessel, so yeah. Burst of Strength does basically nothing for them. $10 to 13. High roll. Another high roll. We'll take that. Let's see. Teleport you. Oh, can't quite make it. Now you can. 25 or 24. Adios. You are stuck. But let's swap you two. And then door you up. What's left? These two? Go find a buddy. Go have a friend. Okay. Your punishment for buffing yourself is that you're now in slappy range. Alright, that ends turn. Whatever. Whatever. Not bad. We did lose well over 100, but also +6 view radius. Convert. All right, and then I'm assuming their secret town is back here. Probably. Grow, you are, or not grow. Brood. Converting, okay, good. Laura is recovering. She's level 11. She lost and got 3 levels. Okay. Grow. Hang tight. What, 2 more turns until we can get her back? Okay. This is ours now? Yes. Grab some replenishments. Ah, sure, grab another one. Grab some fluff. Hello, purple? There you are. Not in range. Look at him. Scary caterpillar. Scary caterpillar. I mean, I guess if you were up against a giant millipede, like the prehistoric, you know, giant bug era, the time when the Earth had the big bugs because evolution decided just make it big. There's way too much oxygen, just make it big. We'll upgrade that. But yeah, no, going up against like a human-sized or larger millipede would be pretty spooky. We are converting, yes. All right, back over here. Simple. Simple? Yeah, I guess it is. Quick battle. Yeah. I wonder which stack got shot by all of the artillery and all of the guns on turn 1. Is it the one that almost lost everyone? We'll convert it. Oh. And we will grab taxes. I don't like that he's outside. You know what? Pay for a rock. Grab Flora a turn early. Give her a bunch of bones. And tell her to block the door. There will be no entry. Oh, and you got levels. Girl, you got levels. Channeling. Arcana. Command. Can you do level 3 Arcana now? Ooh, you can. Okay. 2 turns on this, 3 turns on this, 3 turns on that. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is a done deal, but still fun. Still fun to close it out. Where'd he go? Might have went that way. Yeah. 4 turns on that. Okay. Actually, I bet Flora could, with 124 bones, I bet Flora could actually just do this. Like, what do they even have? Unknown. Okay. Oh, they are defending it, though. And we got this tree. I'm guessing it's this way. Correct. It is undeveloped. Okay. The brothers. I mean, he has an army. He could try and pull it back. You know what? We'll just grab... Nah. Nah, we won't. What's in this town? Insignificant. Goodbye. So that one hero did run away. Somewhere. Or I guess actually the towns still exist, so yeah, never mind. Oh. Still doing conversions? Still doing conversions. Alright. Alright. Running into the woods will not save you. It took you the entire game, but you managed to put together a balanced army composition. It's just a shame it's on, like, the last army you had. Alright. Where did he go? Where did he run? Into the trees? Nope. What about over here? Nope. Down, up? No. Where did he run? Hmm? Oh, there he is. Oh, you did it. You took the gold mine back. Oh, no. You did it. Oh, can't reach him. You live another turn. Or do you? You do live another turn. Shame. He could take that town reasonably. But, no. Have you considered... Have you considered no? Just manually in this as a victory lap, I guess. Oh yeah, you can just get him. Get him. Ah, you can't get him. Shame. Shame. He lives an extra turn. Yes. That is the correct move, AI. I agree. Wait, can we do something incredibly dumb? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I want to see if it's possible to do a run that is just Cataclysm. But yeah, that's the match. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Oops. But I guess that's okay. Let's see. What actually happened here? Oh yeah, it was just like these two battles that really mattered at all. Man, that's crazy. The purple AI was actually keeping up more or less. I guess after the two big army losses on the green one, then yeah, it made sense that it kept up. But yeah, no, you grab an extra town, you snowball out of control at the end. But I mean, at the beginning, it was a fairly close match, except for purple. Yeah, gold income was probably roughly the same. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is. What time is it actually? 11:20. I can grab an early lunch because I definitely don't have enough time to do anything like, fancy or crazy. So yeah, I guess this will be a short one. I've been Rico of Opera and Streams. This has been Songs of Conquest. Let's go back to the main menu to get some background music. And yeah, no, I was totally wrong about Roots not being able to do mono unit. I wonder if any other ones would be able to, though, because their other tier 1, the fungus, that you could bulk make, is a defensive unit, and the fact that it has chaos means that it has defensive spells on a defensive unit, and you're just going to get gunned down. What's the other one? Well, I mean, anything above that's tier 2, right? The, Lashers do a lot of damage, but are very squishy. The Hearts and Pulses, the ones that have the beams, are... I wish they were better, but also I understand why they can't be. Because hitting the full screen with an attack is very strong. Or hitting a full, row is strong. But, so them having diagonal weaknesses is pretty whatever. And I don't even know what school of magic they have. And I don't think it matters. The Dreads and not Leshens, but Terrors. Maybe? Although they have a low unit cap. So I wonder how viable that would be for a mono unit stuff. And then Hearts just suffer from unit recruitment rate. You only get 1 heart per turn per tier 3 slot. It's not viable. And the fact that if you ran all of them, I mean, you would get all magic, but you would also not be able to cast anything on yourself. And that's a hyper defensive unit, so But yeah, I mean, Bones work, because Arcana covers all the Bones weaknesses, which is not being able to close in on Rangers. But yeah, I think I'm done rambling. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. And I'll catch you next week. No idea what I'm gonna do. Maybe something spooky. Maybe Dwarf Fortress. I might try and do like a haunted biome thing. Maybe that'd be interesting. But yeah, I'll bid you adieu, and if I can get control of the mouse back and can find the button to do so, I will say goodbye. So goodbye.